What's going on, you guys? Welcome to Bitcast episode 12. It's February 1st, 2020. Gonna do a quick video. The month of January has finally closed, and this is the monthly chart. Each candle represents a month of price action, and as you can see, price closed above the November open, which is what we wanted to see. January closed above this level right here. So now what I'm looking for is a retest of that 91.50, 91.60 to confirm that that this is going to hold as support. But things are looking good. We're up 30% in January. So 2020 has been a hot start. We've broken out of the downtrend. It seems to me, just looking at the low time frame price movements, all the dips are getting bought up. To me, it signifies that a lot of people are noticing that we've broken out of the trend. They're noticing some of the indicators are flipping bullish. If we look at the Ichi cloud on the daily, we can see that price is above the cloud. The Tenkin is above the Kijun. Everything is bullish. All the metrics are bullish. The cloud is bullish. If we look at the guppy, the guppy's flipped green. See, when it flipped gray and then it went red, it signified a downtrend, and literally if you'd have just rode the shorts all the way down, then it flipped gray right in here around that 3.7, and now it's flipped green. So a lot of indicators are pointing up. The trend has changed. You know, we had this bounce from the bottom, then we had a correction that bounced at the 618 fib. Talk a lot about that level. See, we bounced right around that 618 level, and now you just gotta see if these support levels hold, and so far they're holding. Like I said, on the small time frames, the price Bitcoin is just getting eaten up on every dip. So you got to wonder how much longer we have below 10K before this thing really starts to, you know, once we take out this high here, really it's the, you know, the all-time highs is all we got to take out. We got the halving this year. If we go back to the yearly chart, we talked about this in the last video. Sorry here, I don't know why it's so. The 4-year cycle, how we got the bull trend, then we got the down year, recovery year, bull trend. And if we look at the years that the halvening happened, so like this year's a halvening year. 4 years ago would have been 2016. This was a halvening year. 4 years before that, 2012, another halvening year. And if we look at the cycle, we got the halvening year, then we have the mega bull run, correction, recovery, halvening year, mega bull run, correction, recovery, halvening year. Where are we going to end up? I'm going to guess that we're going to test that these 14Ks at some point this year. If we get above it, that'd be awesome. But really, what we're really waiting for is this parabolic year, that 4th year in the cycle, or that 1st year, I should say, after the halving, the year after the halving. So 2021, expecting price to be, you know, hopefully in that parabolic stage again. So this is a positioning year for me. You know, making sure that I got my cost basis down below 10K before this thing really takes off. We're still so early. The market cap is so small compared to other markets. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Things are so overbought in like the traditional markets, in the stock markets and stuff like that. It's just, you know, they say the economy is booming, but you know, there's indicators saying that actually we're in a recession. So it's gonna be interesting how the next few years play out. But according, if we follow the 4-year cycle, and if history tends to repeat itself, we should see good things for the remainder of this year and going into next year. So last video I talked about a altcoin trade that I was in. since Bitcoin has been doing well since the new year, a lot of altcoins have also been doing well. And I talked about this trade that I entered in the last video, Aion versus Bitcoin. So notice this really long floor that we created with Aion for like 6 months, and then I noticed this rising volume. I mean, that's insane volume. Volume usually precedes price. So when I seen this volume and we hadn't broken out of this long downtrend of this long accumulation down here, I started to buy a little bit. We came up, retested it, dropped back down. We kind of formed this pennant here, and we broke above it, and now it's sitting really nice. My target ultimately is around this 2,000 sats area, but so far it's looking good. I'm pretty excited about it. But there's a lot of altcoin opportunities like this. You just got to be on the lookout for them. When you see volume precede price, it's usually a good indicator that it'll move up if the volume hasn't caught up with the price yet. So anyways, that's really all I got for you guys today. We're up 30% in January, February, new month just started. Really excited for this year. The halving comes in May. We might get a pump before May. They say buy the news, or buy the rumor, sell the news. So maybe into May we'll see a pump, and then maybe like a correction, and then develop a solid floor, and then go from there. But yeah, that's all I got for today. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Alright guys, peace out.